Good morning, my loves. Happy Tuesday. It's another glorious morning here at the lake, as you can see. Interesting topic today. I talk to a lot of people, of course at work, but also in my trauma therapy practice, who I continually hear, I'm unhappy with my life. I'm miserable. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of this. I feel stuck. Well, sweetheart, the answer's easier than you think. It's right in front of you. It starts with a decision. That's pretty simple. You have to realize where you are and what got you where you are. Then you have to consciously say, I want out. I deserve better. I know I deserve better. I want you to be honest with yourself about why you're in the situation, the circumstances that you're in. Maybe, for some people, it's a situation you were born into, totally out of your control. That happens. But as an adult, once you are 18, you have the reins for the most part. You can go to college, you can get a job, you can save up, you can go to college. People say, I can't afford to go to college, honey. I went to nursing school and I paid for it myself. It's called student loans. They're awful, they suck, but it's worth it. In my case, it was worth it. And I was a single mom. So I was repaying student loans, working full time, and a single mom. It can be done because you're worth it. I want you to realize your worth. You are worth happiness and success. You're worth love and respect and dignity and kindness. It has to start from you. So let's start at square one and realize where we are and what got us here. Maybe you made some bad decisions that got you in a predicament. Okay. Face them. Admit your part in whatever it is. Hey, I screwed up. I did XYZ. Now, where do we go from here? How do we climb out of this pit? There are community resources that can help. There are online resources that can help. You just have to be willing to admit you need the help. There's nothing wrong with saying, I need help. Sometimes that's the most courageous thing you can do, is say, I need help. It's okay. Ask for help. Get the help. Maybe you have kids and you don't have daycare. Well, maybe you do. Maybe there's somebody you know that is in the same predicament you're in, and you guys can trade off watching each other's kids while somebody works part-time. Start networking, start talking. Be careful. Always be careful who you leave your kids with, of course. You want to make sure that you know them. You always want to know who's going to be around your children 24/7. Never trust a stranger or somebody that you're not sure of. But you are worthy of success and happiness. But it's up to you. It starts with a decision, deciding that you're worthy. I know you're worthy. I want you to know that you're worthy. Just something to think about. There's always online courses. There are a lot of free online courses. Who is it? Let me think. Somebody asked me about this the other day. Is it UDNY? I think that's what it is. They have a lot of, just Google free online courses. You can start learning how to do coding. I'm not sure what that is, but I know a lot of people do it. There's all kinds of things that you can learn to do online. So if daycare's an issue and you can't get away, you can't leave the kids to go to school, look at online courses. And again, hey, maybe you're going to have to pay for it. Maybe you're going to have to do the student loans. It will pay for itself because you're worth it. Your happiness and success, the success that you're showing your children, is worth it because they live what they learn. If they see mom and dad going to school, even online courses, that's impressive. My mom's in school. My dad's in school. We do homework together. That's a big thing. You're teaching them study habits. You're teaching them to take responsibility. And if they want something better for themselves, You got to do it because, honey, the only person that's going to come and rescue you is you. True statement. So let's find a way out of whatever situation you're in if you're miserable and unhappy. If you're in a relationship that is toxic, that is dangerous, it's a little bit different. That goes above online courses. That is when you need to develop a safe plan, how to get out quickly, safely, how to get your kids and your pets out quickly and safely. Be careful who you share details with because people tend to talk. And what I advise is have one person that you know you can trust that is not going to talk. They're not going to share this with somebody that calls and says, oh, well, I'm just trying to reach so-and-so. They're not going to share it with your soon-to-be ex or whatever family member's harassing you or whoever's stalking you. They're going to keep their mouth shut. They're going to protect you. Just be careful who you share it with. Too many times I see one person just let it slip, and then bad things happen. So be careful who you share things with. But get out. Develop a safe plan. Get your documents together. Birth certificates, driver's license, passports, immunization records, the dog's immunization records, everything. Get it together. Get it in a safe space, in a packet, in a large envelope, whatever. Put it in your purse. Put it in your pillowcase. I don't care. Pack an emergency bag for each of you, or one big emergency bag. Find a place where you can go. If you're not sure, you can call the police, the non-emergency numbers, and tell them the situation and tell them you want the number to a safe house. They will help you get into a safe house. There are victim advocates in every police department that will help you get into a safe house. Absolutely. Because you deserve to be safe. Your kids and pets deserve to be safe. Let's get you out. Let's get you safe. But be careful who you trust. And yes, you can trust the authorities. You really can. Let's get you safe. Everyone deserves the best. Everyone deserves to be happy and successful. They have a life of kindness and compassion, understanding, empathy, dignity, to be proud of yourself. So let's do something about it. Let's make that decision today. Say it. I deserve better. I deserve happiness, and I'm going to get it. Because, baby, you are so worthy.